Hello everyone. So this is the final part of my tutorial. So in this part I'm going to talk about SQL command of my database table and or MySQL. So SQL command, in which part we are going to write about query or SQL. So in SQL part, if we want to show the full table, like I have created a table earlier, student, now I'm going to see all values of my table. Like I want to see the whole table, so I will type select star. This star is referred for all. uh, this term means all from student, and I'm giving it a semicolon. And now I'm clicking on this go option, and it will show me all the values I have added on the table: ID, name, address, and phone. So this is my table, and this is how query works. After giving it a command, it will be shown in my browser. So another query, like I don't want to see every details from student table. I just want to see the name. So here is name from student table, and after this we have to give this semicolon. This is mandatory to complete an order. So here my name is will be shown, names from the table. So name is shown here. So this is how we can work on this thing. Here select all from student where ID equal to 1. And this is also another option. I'm going to work on this. So after giving the command, I'm clicking on go. Here all entries with number 1 ID will be shown, like number ID 1, and that row of that entry 1 and name XYZ, address Uttara, and phone number 1000. So this is all about doing my query or my comment, and we can add another option and privileges option, that is add user account. What is this? We can use a new account. Login information. This is our databases. If we want to give it control it by any password or any security string, but we can use this option, that is add user account. Suppose I'm creating this database only for my faculties or my teacher, so my relatives can see it, so we can control it by giving it a strong password and authentication plugin. So for this we have to give it a username. I'm giving it suppose XYZ, any host name, any host, like it could be local host, this host or host table, anything. And password, we can give it password, and after password rewrite this will be generated. And here is another option, like global privileges, like I have given all the privileges to it. This is option, and I think that's enough for my PHP admin portal. I have described every part of this tutorial, and that's enough. Now I'm going on my slides. So here are some options, like whatever I have described in my videos, that's written here. So we have some comments. Now we are talking about comments. Like if we want to show the databases, list of all databases will be presented. If we want to show the table, displays all table will be stored in a particular MySQL databases. Like we want to have a backup using the MySQL dump tool, we can do this backup. If we want to maintain table responsible for providing commands to preserve the databases in MySQL, that's also possible. So all these command features is available in MySQL. So I'm just give it a shot. Here it is, and provides following rules. And MySQL administration is not only giving us the facilities, it has some rules also. Like create users, it defines how to add new users to MySQL server. Grant privileges, it will give the rights or permit. Manage rules, it manages all the rules. Show granted privileges, like whatever is we have control, we have given to the user, that will be only given to her or him. We can change the password, we can show users, rename our users, lock user accounts, and unlock user accounts. This unlock and lock option is very mandatory for the users also, because not always users can work with codes or our arithmetic part or our software part. So this will be controlled by the service holder or the owner of the server. Okay, so here is the advantage of MySQL administration. MySQL administration advantage can be described only one sentence on one tutorial or one line. This won't be enough. This SQL part or administration is so important for our technical life and technical entry. This world can be available or won't be possible without data storage. This data science, data management, data artist, every part of data is very important. So MySQL administration has a lot of advantage, and all the privileges and all the options it has given to us is always enjoyable for our work. And this is the conclusion part. I think that's enough. We have explained everything about SQL. I hope, actually, we hope for this SQL part, we can do a good work in data warehouse, e-commerce, logging application, web application, stored amount of data for our IT sector, medical sector, government sector, education, or business sector. So this is how my skill works, and that's enough. I am done with this. Thank you so much for bearing me for this long time. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thanks a lot.